Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. It's for the week from 18th to the 24th of August, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, feel free to use an email which is in the description box below. So let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Wow. You have the Two of Swords. Well, obviously you might be dealing with some blockages here, some doors might be shutting here, or just something that it's not moving forward. Now, you can definitely work on this by, applying even the energy work, so some type of clearing session, whatever. But other than that, I do get there could be some type of breakthrough here. I'm getting even the Knight of Cups, so something might be offered here. It could be healing, to tell you the truth, but it could be, just something here that it's gonna allow you to move forward here, okay? And either in this situation or with the new. Now that's gonna be different for each one of you, but there is some other opportunity, or there is something here that just lifts these blockages here. Of course, yes, you can do your energy work in order to just maybe even speed up this process here. So let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch if you like what I do, and also good way to support me and my channel so that you can keep doing these free videos for the YouTube viewers. Okay, let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Yeah, look at this, the Queen of Swords. Well, you know what? The Two of Swords in the classic tarot, it's a person blindfolded with the hands across the chest, holding swords. Well, this one, it's not blindfolded at all. This one actually usually has a head above the cloud. She sees clearly, which means some of you, whatever was blocking you here, it's going to be removed. Whatever you couldn't, like you didn't know, you didn't see, you're going to see. And obviously here, even if you couldn't make a certain decision, this one always makes the right decision. Now, this could be definitely here clearing session, even cord cutting for some of you involved here in this procedure, for those of you that are really struggling with this. But I do get that this week it's gonna be some type of breakthrough. Well, guys, I mean, you can't make this up. You have 2 times the Two of Swords. If you feel the blockages here, okay, maybe it's time to, just sit down, meditate, do your energy clearing, do your cord cutting, because something here is blocking you. Let's put it that way. Anyway, however, luckily with this Queen of Swords, it looks like the potential is good this week. But you can't make this up. There you go. And something is blocking your abundance, because the 22, it is a master number, which actually represents the very abundant energy here. But something is wrong here, something that you really need to, figure out what this is and to handle this. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is here. You're going to have some opportunity here, really good, You see, I was getting this Knight of Cups. Here it is, Knight of Pentacles. Now, this one is a little bit slow moving, I have to tell you that, but it delivers, okay, and it's something trustworthy. So, and this what could be slowly approaching, because you're not ready. Some of you need to get ready, whatever is blocking you here. You need to take this blindfold and to see what's going on. You need to open some doors here, okay. I do get that this is going to end well for you. It just might take some time, and also some of you, you might, need some help here with this one, because it looks like it's really overwhelming here for some reason for you. Well, you're gonna move forward though, you should, I mean, that's the message here, and you will. 6 of Swords, that's the forward movement, and this means that you are overcoming the obstacle. Now, for some of you, you could be also going towards the new direction, so choosing like a new job, new career here. For some of you though, it could be just, whatever was not working here, you're making it work, okay. Anyway, however, for a lot of you though, there is going to be a new opportunity. Now, some of you, you're going to relocate, and this could be around that. So, because, obviously that does affect our finances. So for some of you, there you go. If you were looking into something like that, it looks like you might be actually moving and relocating. Of course, this could be like paired with some type of, buying, selling property or whatever. If this is you, there you go. It looks like this is going to come through finally for you. Yeah, you do have have a heavy load on your shoulders here with this 10 of Wands. But I told you, some lucky breakthrough. Look at this cat here, you see. It's almost like something here happens and it opens your eyes. It opens, the possibilities. Something else it's offered here. Or for some, the small number of you though, you could fix the situation, the existing one. For a lot of you though, this is going to be about something else, okay? Well, just take how it resonates. But as it is, it's just not working. I mean, you have two of swords, so this needs to be handled here. You can't stay stuck here forever. And decision needs to be made. Some of you could be avoiding here to make a certain decision. Well, it's time to make this decision. I wouldn't be surprised to see the, Wheel of Fortune as well. It is talking about divine timing here. I do get that energy here strongly. Yeah, the Six of Cups, you see, something here that it's still keeping you. Some of you might still have some hopes here. You really believe that something is going to be it, you see, but, well, I'm not so sure that, for some of you, it could still work out, but for major number of you, most of you, sorry, it's going to be something new. I see here some of you have really, had your hopes here. You invested a lot of time and energy here. You really thought that this is going to work. Well, sometimes, it doesn't really go according to our plan. But that doesn't mean that we have to stay there. We can always look for something else, something better. Now, for a small number of you, as I said, it could be that something does come through, okay? Now, for all of you though, this is gonna be an opportunity to achieve a certain goal, something that you wanted here, okay? But it might be elsewhere. Now, I do see harmony as well with this 66. That's harmony, that's balance. So whatever was out of balance, because obviously here there was some heavy situation, it's gonna be balanced out, okay? For some of you, if you're looking for financial aid, you could be getting one. Either it's a bank loan, sponsor, or, whatever, even some loan from somebody here. Yeah, the Two of Cups, you see. So, well, with these twos here, of course, 22, abundance, you see, look at this, 2, 2, 2, you have 3 twos, okay? Now, it is a good number for coupling and pairing, okay? So for some of you, maybe there is somebody here who is going to assist you somehow. Both of these can be soulmate energies. Now, soulmates doesn't have to be romantic. This can be somebody who just, saves the day, okay? And it's put on your path for that purpose. It can be also business partnership. It can be, anything here that you need. It can be even some, like family member here, just, giving you a helping hand here. But something is going to work out for you. Also, for those of you that were looking to sign the contract, either for this home, so that you can move, relocate here, whatever, or literally for, like the new job, or if you are dealing, like if your job involves some type of, closing the deals or whatever, well, you might do that. But in this case, there is definitely something here that first needs to be looked, because this door is shut on you, okay? So you really need to figure out what is this. That's why I'm telling you, you're a little bit blocked here. Definitely meditate, and you can do your clearings, or, maybe even... Yeah, the Emperor here. Well, you do have a great potential here to come out of this situation. To tell you the truth, for some reason, this Emperor might be whoever, assists you here, okay? That's more what I'm getting here. So you do have somebody here who is willing, to give you a helping hand this way or the other. For some of you, you could be inbounding this energy of the Emperor. Okay, male or female, whatever, it's Aries energy here. But this one does make even some necessary sacrifices. So some of you, that's what you're called here to do. Maybe there is something here that is really standing on the way, and maybe that's why, this is not happening. But you really need to be very honest with yourself and see what this is. Sometimes we just refuse to give up on something, especially if it, it took a lot of time for us. We really had high hopes, and we just even avoid the red flags or whatever. But here you're gonna have to see, yeah, there is a success for you. So I like to see that. So as long as you're working on this and realizing what you need to realize and be very honest with yourself, you're gonna have the good outcome here. With the Three of Cups, there is definitely a reason for celebration. Something is gonna come through. It could be this very difficult deal here that you're trying to close, that is finally here, signing this this contract that, you know, it wasn't gonna, you know, like it was very difficult. Even some legal stuff here, some settlements here, because that's also something that obviously does affect our finances. So, but the point is, you need to be first very honest with yourself and to see what this is and to work on this and to make some decisions here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.